America. Wait, we love Donald. If you like Donald, you're in the right place. Oh, wait, I don't think he's expecting like Dustin Hoffman from Baywatch. The comments were never going to be good, were they? And that's how we roll. We haven't lost a single game all night. It's too hot. It's way too hot. Good evening and welcome to Friday night and the promise of doing another stream. Hopefully my audio is working because that shouldn't be coming out. It just shows we're not a team of trained professionals. Right. So basically this stream is to talk about the Blackpool Hunted. I haven't even had a drink yet. Turn that audio off, I can hear myself. So the point of this evening basically is to go through a few rules, okay, about what we're going to do, how it's going to work, what's going to go wrong. You know, we're 5 seconds into the stream, the audio went wrong, the audio didn't sync with what we're supposed to be doing, and that proves categorically that we are not a business and that we had an idea, and this was the idea, and 500 people joined and the papers got hold of it and it all went a bit pear-shaped. Now what I'm not supposed to be showing is this down here. See this? This little video down here. That shows you the date when this event is. So you better click the go button, Neil. So we're going to post on the page basically when the event's going to be, which is going to be August Bank Holiday weekend. Yes, it's quite a way away. We need a bit of time to prepare. We've done a set of rules. We've done a play area. If you've looked at the page, you've seen the map. There's still quite a bit to do. But we are going to do it. It is going to be free. You are going to try and catch us. We are going to make idiots of ourselves. And I have a buzz in the sound on the stream. No idea what that buzz is. Sorry. But that's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn this background music up. I can hear some really cheesy background music. I'm trying to keep this family friendly. Because my normal streams are not family friendly. So this coffee isn't normally coffee on a Friday night. So we're going to go through a few things. Where we got the idea from. What we're going to do, how we're going to do it, what the rules are, the fact it's not a business, the fact it's a bit of fun, and we hope you'll enjoy it. And you know, this was designed by three guys having a bit of a laugh and a bit of a midlife crisis. We're not here to do business, we're not here to take your money, we're just here for a laugh. We're not trying to self-promote at all. Self-promote, see that's how subtle that was then, do you see that? And this is one of them times where it's so warm where I am in the studio, otherwise known as the shed in the garden, that I wish I'd have worn shorts. And if I have to take my pants off halfway through the stream, so be it. Anyway, let's go and have a look at who else is going to be in here. Look at this little video, it's good, isn't it? We look like professional people. Let's go over and have a chat with the guys. I love what you've done with your hair, Ben.
Good evening, all.
That's subtle. It is subtle. It is, yeah. Is that a bit of a disguise?
Well, you see.
Or is that Friday night?
This is just Friday night. This is just Friday night. It's Friday.
It's Friday, and what appears to be relatively normal people turn into, well, other people. See, I did listen to you guys. I am drinking coffee cup.
Okay.
Yeah. So some things we've got to go through just to cover it off while we're all here and people are watching. 10 viewers. Oh, by the way, to all the people who started following the xraymarklive page, which isn't about me, it's also about these guys as well, because we always stream together because we're a bunch of idiots, actually. Pretty much. Thanks for the follow. We don't want you to subscribe because we generally don't want your money. And if you subscribe, I don't know what we're going to do with the money. What will we do with the money if they subscribe?
What would we do? Give it a charity.
We'll give it to an animal
away.
charity. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. Yeah.
We'll give it to an animal charity
Like
because
the wolves or something. Like
yeah,
that.
the Wolf Conservation Society. Yeah, we don't want your money. Please don't do it. I don't want to do the tax return, so don't give any money. But if you do click the follow button, that'd be great.
It'd be like WWF, wouldn't it? The World Wolf.
Is that wrestling? That's wrestling, isn't it, Ben?
No.
Oh.
You don't want to wrestle a wolf, for God's sake. Don't be stupid.
You can have your eye out, then. It's dangerous,
How much
isn't it?
coffee have you had?
I'm on about my 12th cup. So, yeah, the idea and where it came from, okay, so the truth of it is there are people out there who think it was their idea.
Really?
You know who you are. When the truth of it is we were showing the video footage from the CCTV at work, pointing at the beach at Blackpool. I told everybody that this was a fact, it was aliens. No one believed me. Quiet. We sent Ben out there to either get killed or find out what it was. Neither of those things happened. Now, prior to that stream, which was a bit of fun and a bit of a laugh, and, well, it's all right for us because we were nice and warm, weren't we, Neil, in our houses? Oh, yeah. And Ben was in -14 on the sand dunes, probably getting locked up for being a potential dogger or worse. And an hour before that stream, and I think you were drinking, weren't you, Neil?
No, I wasn't that night. I was out the next day. That's why I was on a short hour. But it might as well have been for the crazy ideas we came up with.
So
you were off. You were off playing Pew Pew the next day.
Pew Pew. Oh yeah, it's Pew Pewing. Yeah. So essentially, we were talking about the ghost hunt and streaming it, and the whole idea of streaming since the start of COVID has been a bit of a laugh. This is how we normally behave. We just don't normally put it on camera. And this is the banter. And people find it funny or they think you're an idiot. But either way, they end up watching, which is quite strange. So, what? Hang on, I can hear myself again.
Sorry, I'm trying to answer Facebook.
Oh, okay. So, essentially, you got some Facebook questions.
We have got a question there in Facebook.
Go on. Who is it? Who is it?
So, Robert Lansdowne, thanks for your question. Why did you guys come up with this big game? So, pretty much Mark's saying there, it was a bit of a drunken sort of idea, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was, how can we extend this going out onto the sand dunes into something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was it. And an hour before the stream, after, a couple of sherbets, because it's lockdown, you're allowed to, I said to Neil, we should do this and put it on stream. And Neil went, yeah, great idea. I said, make a Facebook page and wallop.
And how do we get him interested?
And yeah, we'll put a Facebook page out there. I'm just adjusting my volume. Who's that telling me about the volume? Pete, somebody tell me what the volume's like. He says you guys are a bit quiet and I'm loud. That doesn't sound like me at all. So
that's pretty much standard.
But online bullying, isn't it? So essentially, we had the idea. Neil took together the page. We put it out there. People started sharing the page, and next thing we're clocking 500 followers. How many is it up to?
It snowballed very quickly, a lot quicker than we expected. To be fair, it was a case of within hours, it got movement, and within days, we couldn't believe where we'd got to be honest. To the point that within days, I believe we had press contact us, didn't we?
We did. Lancs Live contacted us and said they really liked the idea. It's a bit of fun. When people get out of COVID, they want to do exercise, fresh air, this, that, and the other. The point of it was it's free. People keep saying, "Where are you making money?" We've all got proper jobs. Well, I say proper jobs. We've all got jobs. So we're not homeless, and we're not getting like a hot tub out and going to get naked to make money and ask you for donations. Is that too soon to say that? Can I say that on Twitch? Is that too soon?
No.
Anyway, move on. So yeah, a bit of fun. We expected 20-30 people. Turned into 500. It's got quite serious now because some people have, I've got 15 or 20 people in Blackpool and nothing to do with my day-to-day livelihood business who are looking at me on LinkedIn, who are following me on Instagram, who are on Twitter.
Taxman, though, and DSA and
they've never stopped following. These are new followers, to be fair. So people are poking around, and they are treating it. To be fair, if we were playing the other side, we would treat it this way because we want to win.
That's what this is about. This is why I don't normally wear this. I mean, it's nice, but I don't normally look like this.
Can you stand up, Ben? What's on your what you wearing on your bottom half tonight?
I'm not. I'm.
No.
Listen, you said about earlier about maybe taking your pants off.
Yeah.
I had to bath the dog before coming on stream tonight. And
is that a euphemism? Bath the dog?
No, that was literal.
Because he's got a cat.
Where and so I haven't got a cat. I don't like pussy. I mean, I don't like cats as in general. What's that? So, but yeah, that's what this is for. I don't normally wear this, although some people out there may have seen me like this previously. We've actually got some questions there on Facebook, haven't we, Neil?
Yeah. So let's pull back to that.
Okay.
Are we essentially competing against each other as well? From Ant Barrett.
Bazza, right, Bazza.
So, well, I'm gonna say yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
That's easy to answer.
100%.
If the first one that gets caught, may as well go crawl down a hole.
Yeah, Mark.
And we've also got Billy here asking. So the time has come to get some answers. Who thinks they will get away from me the longest? I think the catches will go Mark first, Neil second, and potentially no third catch. So Ben, you're going to get off scot-free.
And that is the way it's going to go. Yeah, see? Well done, Billy. Billy's got it nailed down there, you see. He knows exactly how it's going to go.
Well, all I'm going to say is it's not about the winning, it's about the taking part.
Yeah, I know, but you're going to be a loser.
Listen, I'm going to...
I am the champion.
Can't claim absolutely on drugs.
So we're also being asked now. People are watching.
Yeah.
If the hunt was a success, would you hold it again, maybe annually?
Yeah, definitely. If that's what people want, yeah, I think that's certainly something we could look at doing quite happily. It's at the end of the day, it's about a bit of fun. That's why we've done this. We didn't expect the numbers we get, and we really do appreciate the numbers we're getting that are interesting. And it is purely for fun. And as much as for you guys to find us, it's fun for us as well. To sort of be hiding from you lot, and I mean, I'm gonna love it. Sort of sitting there watching you lot running past me and not being able to recognise me. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Smoking a crack pipe in his corner, selling the biggest shoot. Right. Yes, that's a normal Friday night. Will we run it annually? Yeah, I mean, like I say, the whole idea, the whole premise was for have a bit of a laugh, see how it works. It's turning into something bigger. We've had people contact us about this as a business and so on. We've said no, because essentially, right now, we want to run this first one, see if it's fun, see if people like it. We're going to learn from it. I mean, people have got to expect that things are going to go wrong. With the streaming, with the audio, with the video, things are going to go wrong, and that's the reality of it. That's why A, we're not charging for it, and B, we don't want your money.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
see, that's how professional we are.
It is the same thing, but that's the point, And we might run it annually. We might run it, and people have talked about doing it in different areas and all that kind of stuff, and we don't know. We're just going to run it, and we'll take feedback from the people that are watching it, that take part in it, and see where they are.
100%. I mean, you guys that are here, watching the stream now, everyone that's on the Facebook page, just joined us through, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, everyone that's there. You're part of this as much as we are. We put it together and we've organised it, but we couldn't do it without the people that are actually going to be hunting us. So the more feedback we get from you guys, the better the whole event will be this time round, and if we do go on and do them in the future. So yeah, 100%. It's as much your event as it is ours.
Yeah. So we're also getting asked, because they're coming in thick and fast at the minute, aren't they? By Cy Pewee, if that's how you pronounce it. If not, I apologise profusely. I know you put this map out the other night, but are you showing an actual outline of the area you'll only be allowed to run about in? I know what you mean. Yes. The outline is where we are allowed to go only. And as we'll cover in the rules very shortly, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
That will be covered this evening. We have got a more detailed map, I believe, that we're going to be showing at some point this evening when we go through the rules with regards to the areas that we can go into. And those areas will be where we are. There'll be no deviating from those areas. There's no point for us to do that because it doesn't become fun for us. So yeah, there will be a more detailed map available for you shortly.
we'll go through that. We're going to post. We'll show you in the stream a bit more of a detail of the map, but we'll also, there's also a few ground rules here, like we can't go anywhere where you can't go. We can't go anywhere where you'd have to pay to go. We want to keep it so that it's sort of public access areas of safety and sensibility. Just for the record, it's free to get in a pub. Oh no, family friendly. We can't do that, can we? Can we?
No, we're not.
There's family friendly pubs out there.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we're not in Morecambe, are we? There are family friendly pubs in Blackpool. I can't talk about Morecambe, can I?
Won't be a Morecambe.
No, there'll never be a Morecambe Hunted. Never, because we're not welcome there.
We might be hunted by Morecambe, but
Yeah, that will be £100 if they find us. That'll be like a head or something like that.
Maybe
we've got another question there in Facebook chat.
Go on.
Saying about they'd love to get involved.
Yeah.
You guys doing it as in be one of the hunted. Unfortunately, at the moment, as it stands, and we've had a lot of people asking us about being hunted. As it stands at the moment, for health and safety issues, because it's something that we have looked at quite a bit actually. We're not looking for people to be hunted, but that could change at a different event. So all I'll say on that one is watch this space on that one.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of people, haven't we, wanting to be involved, because we've got planned for a couple of hosts. So obviously we can't host. We normally do the hosting on this channel, but we'll be out running for our lives. So we've got a couple of hosts. You saw the video to Magic Mike. He'll be one of the hosts. The other one is to be confirmed. They'll be streaming throughout the whole day, not continually, but when they get data, they'll be dumping it like photographs and so on from ourselves and bits of video from the stream. It'll be coming back to this page, the xraymarklive social media as well. You'll have to look on all the social media, Blackpool Hunted, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, the whole thing. We're going to put it in different areas. We're not going to dump all the information in one place. It's going to be across those platforms, and the two presenters that are going to they'll be at our headquarters all day. They might need the toilet, mightn't they? Might have to best pause for a wee, or a two, but that'll be longer than anyway. Yeah, we might have to give them eggs. That bungs you up, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
And let them run all day. So you're going to watch the whole thing through there.
If you guys have got your notifications set, you'll get notifications when we post, when we do videos or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine.
This is where the questions are coming in.
Coming in through Facebook at the moment. Or if they're coming in through Twitch, I'm not getting any. It's like the Twitch people are asleep, or the Facebook people are awake.
Yeah, they'll watch it later, to be honest.
Yeah.
When is the hunt from Leanne Lane?
Point out, in case you haven't seen it, you should have received an invite from the event. Anybody in the group should have received an invite now. Unless it takes Facebook some time to process it, but it's been sent.
So on that one, so the event has actually been created on the Facebook page now. Neil's done that for us, and that should, like you said, automatically send it. If it doesn't, just go onto the Facebook page and just join the event.
And we are quite as well. A couple of people did feedback on the Facebook page. One guy sort of said about how you're managing your social media and stuff. And did give us a few pointers. I'm quite happy to take feedback, to be honest. As long as it's respectful, no problem. At the end of the day, we're not running a business. This is none of our livelihood doing this. We're literally winging it.
Respectful enough.
Well, I was respectful and I fucking banned him. No, kidding. I didn't ban him. Yeah, we're quite happy to take feedback about the event, about what people think, about how the page runs and all that kind of stuff, because if we told you this was some well-oiled machine business, we'd be lying. Look at that hair up there. We're clearly winging this. Look at that hair.
Oh, sorry, Neil. Sorry.
There's a lot of grey going on there, isn't there? But that's the plan. So we're going to dump the map. I haven't received an invite yet that I know of. Will it come up as a notification? Yeah, I would have thought it will come up as a notification.
Well, have you two got notifications?
No.
Ben?
Nope.
Well, maybe
no,
it
I've not
takes
seen
time.
notification as of yet. Chris, you're kidding.
I haven't got an invite to the event we're going to. That's good, isn't it? Means not many people are going to look for me, does it?
It is on the Blackpool Hunted. In fact, maybe I should do a post in there. because someone else has asked, where is it? Oh, there you go. Somebody has just said, yes, it will post.
Probably takes a bit of time.
Yeah, it has gone, and 2 or 3 people have already seen it and responded, so it must be going out. But what we'll do is I'll make another post.
Yeah.
Hopefully with the event in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
God forbid we actually know what we're doing.
Completely not. This proves it's not a business. Imagine if we'd have charged like £1 to join. People would be asking for a 99p refund by now, wouldn't they? So you need to keep an eye on the Facebook page, the Twitter account, all that other things for the updates as they go on the day. We have got a gargantuan amount of rules, and before anybody thinks like we're being fun sponges or like a mood hoover, we're not. That's because pretty much we're advised by some legal people not to be idiots and make sure that we were keeping people safe and being socially responsible. Of course, we're socially responsible every Friday night.
Absolutely.
Drinks coffee, zoop, like that. But yeah, you know, sensibility, to be fair. We don't want anyone being that stupid. If there's going to be any injuries on this whole event, it's going to be Neil.
It's not. It's going to be you.
I know it's.
You'll end up spraining spraining your earlobe or something like that.
I'll get an Uber. Listen, I can't go anywhere with these eyebrows, as I said in my video.
Well, it's funny you say that you get an Uber, because we've got a question there on Facebook actually saying, will you be allowed in cars or on public transport? Now that actually is covered in the rules.
It is,
which we'll be going through very, very shortly actually.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that.
Am I right in saying it's an hour on public transport total?
Yes, we want to be allowed an hour.
Time.
That's all.
So over the period of the time of the game where we are being hunted, okay.
I'm just going to open this can of cold coffee. Hang on.
We are allowed to use public transport for a total of 1 hour. So we can hop on and hop off, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever. But we can not travel for any longer than an hour.
And that's only so we can move once or twice around the area. We don't bunch up.
Having said that, I'm going to use public transport. What if the bus driver recognises my pink hair? I ain't going to get on it.
No. Hang on. Can I ask a question? Is a taxi public transport?
Yes.
So a taxi would come under the realm of a location where you have to pay to get in.
Well, so would public transport.
That's a difficult one, and yes, you're right on that, Mark, to a certain extent.
You're making a mockery of my rules.
No. See, what we'll do is this is why we wrote the draft rules, because as we went through them, we were discussing what was practical and what was not. So therefore, it's really simple, to be honest, and just to keep it really simple. Public transport is anything that you pay for, and it's an hour tops. Taxi, horse-drawn carriage, NASA space shuttle, a tram, or riding a tramp. It's an hour, yeah?
Yeah.
And we need to have fair rules of engagement. So, you know, we're ready to give the money away if we're caught fair and square. There'll be no cheating. Certainly not from our point of view. I mean, I know we're letting Ben play, and we're trying to stop him cheating now, to be fair.
I won't cheat. I don't need to cheat.
No, just look in the nearest bush. Not when I say bush, I mean in a park.
Move on.
Oh, sorry about that.
In a park or in a bush.
Legal says we're joking.
They're still not good.
Lol. So yeah, it's an hour of public transport, which is not a lot. I mean, to be honest, we're all agreed anyway. And if anybody was looking for us, they kind of think that if you're on a tram, or a bus or whatever, this is not fun. We're going to make it fun. It wasn't designed with 500 people in mind. It was designed with 30, 20.
Yeah.
Where we'd be walking around and jumping in a bin and stuff like that.
We passed that.
That was the whole point. Sorry, I've been told not to burp on stream from drinking all that coffee.
Just reading some of the comments there on Facebook. Neil, did we put in the rules anything about lying in front of vehicles to stop them?
We haven't got any rules.
We might have to put that in the rules.
What the hell? Who said
Chris
that?
Walker, I would advise not lying in front of any of the transport, including trams. Or
Holy shit! Who's that?
In fact, Chrissy and Billy should get special mentions because they have to be top commenters and top viewers.
yeah, there's been a lot of comments from these guys, and
They're making me scared.
You know, and we appreciate the fact that anybody wants to comment, by all means, you know, put your details on there. You know, put all your information you want to put on there. Put your comments up on the Facebook page, by all means. Let's get some chat going.
Yeah, don't lie. It's not lie in front of anything. That's bad.
But don't lie in front of, especially not the helicopter. I mean,
That's not a helicopter. What have we got in here? Yeah. I'm trying to answer them as there is a delay. Yeah, we apologise for that. There's a delay between our audio and what we're seeing on Facebook. So yeah, apologies if it takes a few minutes. I saw her. Where's Donna? I saw a comment from Donna.
She's just liked something and she's clicked going, and I'm just looking through the guest list. The reason why we're not seeing people join properly just yet is out of the 500 plus people, it's only got through 51 invites so far. It's still going.
Oh, right, okay.
It must block them.
Right.
It must go in groups.
I saw Donna saying it's fizzy coffee. Of course it is. Look, I like my coffee, you know, carbonated. No, it's not your Donna. It's a different Donna. I missed it. I missed
more than one Donna in the world.
Yeah, it's you know, that's clearly coffee, isn't it? It's a bit fizzy
anyway,
though.
I posted the event. So the
Okay.
event is on the page as well. If you can't find the event, you can just click it. But we're safe because Chrissy Walker's not even clicked yet. As Billy. So we're safe.
They're a bit slow them too, aren't they? I think.
Never find us.
I think that Billy, you know, asking about walkie-talkies and all that. It sounds like an SAS crack squad. You know what I mean? We'll be on Martin Mere in a skip, mate. No problem.
Oh, cheers, Mark. Give away my position, why don't you?
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Are we actually working to the agenda we wrote?
Yes, of course. This is the agenda, right?
Making sure.
I've just got to. There's the things I've got to cover off. I get in trouble, you see, because I'm the responsible one. Duh.
You're the responsible one. It was your idea. Half cut.
And you know what? Donna will tell you, commented on the coffee, that the best ideas are when you've had coffee.
Chocolate.
Coffee.
Here we go. Anyone working in teams? Below Neil's post. What's going on here?
Yeah, people have talked about playing in teams, and to be fair, and if they want to play in teams, then that'll be fun, right?
Yeah, I mean, teams would be great.
If they want to work in teams and they can have vehicles, you guys can have vehicles, and like dogs and like AK-47s.
No, they can't have AK-40. Did we put that in the rules? No, we didn't put that in the rules. No guns, no weapons, no.
I expect a psychotic X to turn up with a taser. Or like a harpoon gun. Too soon?
If somebody tases you on the day, I'm prepared to double the prize money.
Oh, you said that!
You heard it
Mother,
here, guys.
yeah, oh my God.
Legal says we're joking.
Holy shit, man. That's the prize. I'm going to get tased now by a... Oh my God.
Oh. Need to rewrite them rules quickly.
Yeah, very quickly. I get tased or stabbed or something by some psychotic. Oh my God, woman from Morecambe. What?
Oh,
What's this? Yes, I've got a team.
There's a comment there from Zoe Redwood in Facebook. Anyone working in teams or for charity, shall we have some sort of communications for us hunters that the hunted can't see? If you guys want to go and set up another Facebook page or
Who said that?
That's entirely up to you. Go on, crack on. You're going to need all the help you can get.
Chrissy Walker goes out and buys taser. Come near me with that! I swear to God, you know, that's bad. I've got like a tingling in my nether regions. My God, all over that. Dear me, and I'll add a load of us to a private WhatsApp group. Oh my God. Zoe Redwood, I'm going to look on her profile. Yeah, she's got issues. She's got a big stick in her hand. She's doing one of them. Yeah, ban her. She's got issues.
We're not banning anyone. Let them have some fun. That's what it's about. It's all about fun, guys.
She's going to kill us in a private WhatsApp group.
Fine. She's going to kill you and possibly me. Not me.
No. So far though, I mean, Chrissy and Zoe and all these others, you've got to join. You've got to say you're going before you can even partake.
What's Billy saying? I will have the paint stripes on my face, a survival kit, and a 4-finger Kit Kat. When I find you, which I will, have to watch me. What the hell? He's not well. That boy's not well. That Billy Waters not well. I'm telling you. What the hell? You guys are hilarious. Down the coffee. All right, Donna. Hey, Donna, I want to see a picture of your coffee on this Facebook page. That's what I
Please
want.
do not encourage the coffee drinking. It's
What?
no,
It's
well,
what?
it is actually past 9 o'clock, so we can do it. Right.
Listen,
Oh, that's it. Neil's gone. He's left. He's had enough.
where's he gone? I tell you what, we're so professional here, aren't we? Jesus Christ. Is he gone to get? Is he pretending to drink water again? Is he doing-
He's had a power cut. I don't know what. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong.
Oh dear. Right, we need to go through these questions. Do you not think? Well, where's Neil? Neil does the IT side of it. I'm the child. He's the IT. Ben's obviously got issues.
I'm getting nervous. I'm starting to hide.
See, now you said I look stupid in the wig, but now you see the disguise is worth it. The disguise is worth it.
Gonna get tased. Gonna get roped up. Somebody's gonna have us buried under the tower.
So you'll find me hidden in Funny Girls and Neil in Mash Bar by the looks of it. Is that
Listen,
Mash?
all this silly hair, and all these silly masks and hats. Just wait there.
Okay, they're starting to join now. Now we're in trouble. Now I can actually see who's gonna hurt us. I mean, catch us.
Okay.
Good luck finding this. I can't hear anything.
Oh, dear.
Hang on. It's too hot in there, isn't it?
See the issue with wearing a green mask with a green screen.
If I was in Morecambe, I'd blend in. I can't say that about Morecambe. I'm going to have to change towns because if we ever go and do this in Morecambe, I'm going to get cut. Like, cut. It's too hot in here. I need to get my pants off soon. I've got jeans on. You know, it gets too hot.
Chrissy, thanks for joining us. Don't work too hard. Yeah, catch up with us later.
Is she going to work?
She's off to work. Yeah.
See you, Chrissy. Right. Oh dear, it's well on it. Right, do we need to go through the rules? She can watch this later, can't she? On a rerun.
Yeah, we better put the rules up now.
She can skip past all the bits which are complete rubbish, which is the majority of this. Shall we do the map first? Just to give
go on, put the map.
people have seen the map. So the map's on the hunted page, and I'm going to flip over the picture here with the amazing power of the interwebs and do this.
This could go wrong.
See, look at that. We actually look like we know what we're doing.
Tonight we do. It's great.
I know, things are working. I'm waiting for the power to go out in my house, cut the power in the shed here, and the whole thing go to shit. Oh, family friendly. There'll be no swearing on the day because we take swearing seriously here. Right, so this map's good. Ask anybody in chat if they know where this bit is. Ask them. Does anybody know in chat? What's going on in Twitch chat? Where are you guys at? 18 people watching in Twitch chat. What is this area known as? Facebook's like owning it, and Twitch are like, having a nap. Does anybody in Facebook chat know where this is?
Anybody?
Anybody? Right, okay.
Just looking, we did have someone in
Okay, delay.
YouTube as well, but I think they disappeared.
Yeah, there's a hell of a delay. Don't forget.
Right, so basically, this is the biggest cul-de-sac in the planet outside of Morecambe. It's a place called Fleetwood.
Yeah, here we go. Right, there you go. You're about a minute behind because someone's answered.
I'm a minute behind. Oh, okay. So apologies if the audio is a minute behind. It's just so Fleetwood basically all the way round is what we're going to say. Okay, so we're staying away from this blue stuff, which is water, which equals death. Don't go in that. Okay, goes right around the marina. Okay. We had to keep it narrowed, so we didn't want to go from the sea too far inland because, you know, there's a lot of area here. And when we sort of, on the way out of Fleetwood, the caravan park, all this kind of stuff is all out of bounds. So you're on a mountainous way. So if you end up going in Fleetwood, essentially because Fleetwood is a cul-de-sac, There's 2 roads out, right? One of them is Amounderness Way, and the other is Russell Road. Is that right?
I think it is. That's back end, yeah.
So you've got 2 roads out if you're in vehicular transport, unless you're on foot, and then of course you could walk down the seafront because this is allowed. The beach is not, but the seafront passage is. To be honest, I would probably look at Fleetwood and think loads of places to hide, but very difficult. It's a big bottleneck, isn't it?
Certainly is.
That's our thoughts anyway, and we are leaking some bits of information in. And then you sort of go towards Rossall and Cleveleys, etc. Massively populated area. It's very dense, isn't it? It's very dense. If you look, it does cut in. What is this area, Ben?
That is coming into. I don't actually know where. That's a school there, isn't it? So that's coming into Cleveland there, isn't it?
So we cut away, and then we narrow even further, up until the point where what is that? That's a golf course. What bit is that?
That's Victoria Road, isn't it? That one there, that divide.
That would be North Shore Golf Course there, wouldn't it?
So that's that golf course is really narrow point across there, then, right?
Yeah, they count that as North Shore almost, don't they? It's behind the hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So essentially, at that point, it's very narrow. There's a lot of places to hide on a golf course. A golf course, don't forget, comes under the rule of trespass.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
So unless you've paid your green fees, which doesn't really matter because we can't ask you to pay to get on site somewhere, you can't go on there. Nice and green area, but we ain't allowed on there. So we'll be flat-footing it through this big bottleneck with only like 5 or 6 roads through the whole thing. That's if we're going this way. This is if Billy Wharton's chasing it. If Billy Wharton's chasing, I'm getting a helicopter out of it.
There's actually a total of 10 roads that lead past going either side of that golf course area. So that is actually quite a bottleneck for us.
We can't even travel across this. We're going to stay in the realms of the law because we're law-abiding citizens, aren't we, Ben?
Yes, we are. What are you trying to say, mate? Yeah, I am now. Sorry. Yeah, I am now.
You are now. Yeah, you're clean, aren't you? And basically, we're going to move our way up. What's that? Is that a train station? What is that? That's the train station, isn't it?
North Station.
Coming down there. So, comments coming in actually on Facebook.
Oh, go on. Go on.
Zoe Redwood, thank you very much. Apparently, that golf course has a public footpath going across here. That's useful information for those being hunted, isn't it?
Thanks, Zoe. It does it. Is that road there then? Is that bit? How the hell does she know that? Somebody look her up on LinkedIn. If she comes back as a Russian spy,
she like a red sparrow.
She could be. She could be. That sounds dodgy, doesn't it?
She's a 4 handicap on the golf course. Who knows?
Yeah, don't let Zoe near you with
discriminate against anyone.
Yeah, she's going to attack us with a golf club.
Yeah, you can see the headline on the 28th. 3 dead in golf club attack.
515 suspects off a Facebook page. That's
the perfect crime.
Totally.
We'll probably make Lanx live again, so don't worry about it.
Well, what was the name of the woman who we needed to thank for Lanx Live, by the way?
That was
Caroline.
Christine, something was it?
Christine. Thanks, Christine. Caroline.
Caroline,
yeah.
If it had been organised, we would have known, wouldn't we?
Listen, every time we're not organised, and this is just proved to be completely winging it, we're proving we're not a business trying to rip people off. This lack of organisation gives us
credibility.
That's it. Thank you. I couldn't think of what was next. Then I couldn't get the next word out. I'm going to do what Zoe said, or Caroline, or Donna, and drink more coffee.
It was Donna that said to drink more coffee.
Any more comments in there? Catherine McKinley. Oh, yeah, that's the lady who saw us, who put us on Lanx Live. So yeah, thanks for that.
Walkie-talkie kit. Oh, Kit Kats.
Kit Kats. You need Kit Kats.
Is that a 4-finger joke? Because when I was young, that was a...
No. Family friendly.
Oh, this is Billy Wharton's special weapon, is it?
A Kit Kat.
That's only 2 fingers now.
To be fair, there's no 2
fingers never satisfies.
I'm gonna test a theory because it's not in the rules. Okay, hang on a minute. No, I'm fine, Billy. It's not going to work.
To be honest, a two-finger Kit Kat's no good to anyone, especially if you can walk them.
Oh God, I can hear legal screaming at us again.
I know, right? So I end up in a box, right? So these are piers and things like that, and basically, this goes all the way past the piers, and then right down to the bottom of Squires Gate Lane. Now, as some of you absolute psychopaths have been stalking us on LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter and all that kind of stuff. Yes, we know you know where we work, which is, I might add, on the other side of the white line. Green line, yellow. What colour is that line?
It's actually sort of an orange colour, but we'll call it yellow for the sake of this. For someone who's colourblind, I don't know what colour it is.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing this green top. Yes, we know where we work. Thank you very much, you psychopaths. We won't be going into that area. We've made work outside of it because we're very near the airport. There's some really odd people out there. So Squires Gate Lane is the end of the road as far as that's concerned. Now, there's a lot of area. There is.
It is a big area. It's a very big area.
It is a huge area. I mean,
and it's been designed that way.
But
and with the pinch points to give people a chance.
Correct. And we also know that we did put some comedy videos on this page to sort of say where we'd be. And like I said, I threw Neil under the bus and said he loves McDonald's and it stopped serving breakfast at 11. All that kind of stuff. Now, some of that's true. It's not Neil who loves McDonald's pre-11, actually. Is it? Is it? It's not Neil at all who loves McDonald's pre-11. Just saying. But they were designed as banter, but we also know you're looking on our social media trying to find some clues as well. Doing profiling like they did on the Blackpool Hunted page, which is great because that's how we do it, won't we? And to be fair, this would be great, Neil. And you, Ben, as well. If we actually end up getting on the Hunted on Channel 4 and winning next year, it'd be next year now, won't it? That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
You know what? Would you want to go on there? I mean, they're semi-professionals compared to this lot we've got hunting us here. I mean, this lot are well on it. They're pros. This lot they're trying to catch us up in Blackpool.
Blackpool's a smaller scale, but you know what? I wouldn't underestimate them. I wouldn't underestimate any of these guys. So that's your area, guys. And to the people who sort of said this is our play area, this is our play area. So I think a few people said, is that your play area as well? No, absolutely not. If you're coming looking for us, you can go wherever you want. Okay? You are responsible for your own safety. Please don't go in the sea or on a train track or anything like that because that's stupid. But you can get to wherever you want to go in advance however you want. And we have no way of monitoring it. The only way you're going to monitor where we are is by honesty, for one, and for two, our hourly clues of photographs, audio, video, whatever, which all comes through this stream. We do want you to as well, just so you can kind of share clues and make it fun, because this is fun, to dump pictures on the Blackpool Hunted page of he's not here, we think he's here, blah, blah, blah. We need to keep the information flow going. As much as we want it to be fun for us to be out in the field, we want it to be fun for people who are hunting for us. We also want it to be fun for people to watch who can't physically be out there chasing us or whatever. So we do want to make it fun for everybody. And as I say, it isn't about money. It isn't. You can see that down there. We're so professional. Thanks, Neil. I'm getting random prompts because as the coffee goes down, the prompts increase because they're completely necessary. And we are talking about as well, which was whose idea was that? Was that your idea about the reporter, Neil? Yours, Ben?
No, I think it was yours.
I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
Was I drunk again?
There's a good question in a minute. Come back to you in a second, Donna.
We are actually going to have a reporter out in the field with a camera and all that kind of stuff as well at various points, following the clues and sort of checking in. So if you see our reporter kicking about, they'll tell you where they are. Then go and say hello and, get on camera, put yourself on the stream, in the point of fun. So we are going to put somebody out in the field. We've got a very special person we're going to send out in the field who will say hello to you and will interact and chat. They might have some clues.
That's right.
Anyway, go on.
We have another question. Donna Southern.
Yeah.
I think Donna Southern is the one that is carrying the baseball bat. I'm not sure. I can't quite see, but I think that's how it works.
What?
Yeah.
Is it baseball bat or taser? I can't quite remember.
No, I can't either. How long are you going to be in one area after posting a clue? Would you like me to field this one? Or...
Yeah. Go on, because I really need a wee.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
Well,
God, I've
Don,
got...
And to the other people in the stream, what we intend to do is take a picture, and then we are allowed 5 minutes before we post it. And that gives us a chance to at least get a couple 100 yards away, because if we're on foot and you're in cars, then you'll be able to get there and maybe even circle the area. So we take a picture, we start and move, we post it, which goes back to the control center, and they will display that picture in the various places. That gives you a clue to where we are. And it won't be a picture of a brick on the floor. It will be something that allows you to maybe work it out. It just depends on how well you know things. But we do need a little bit of a head start, otherwise we could take a photo and you could be there.
Yeah, we give a time theory, didn't we? Was it 5 minutes? Was it 10? Was it 10?
It was 5 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, I was surprised. The picture that I took of the boat club, I was surprised how many people put that
up very quickly, didn't they? Very quickly.
Yeah, that worried me a bit. So it was a bit of a concave building, but only a corner with a nice blue sky, and there was a few people on that straight away, which was quite surprising, to be honest. If somebody had done that to me, I wouldn't have got that. So that gives us an idea of the quality we're up against. Which,
to be honest, when I saw the full picture of the building, I still wouldn't have got it because I've never seen it. I don't know where it is.
But we've been down there, Ben, with doing this. Well, not me doing this, but me watching you do this action, and go, that looks wrong, doesn't it? Again. Okay, just put that away. Fishing. Yeah, but I've never. No, that's. Oh God.
Fishing, you said. Oh, fishing.
No, not fisting. Oh God.
I don't go fishing down there.
No, you stay to Stella like the rest of them. What? Leave it.
While you two describe your dirty weekend, Zoe Redwood asks...
Oh, it's not Zoe again. Go on, Zoe. What's up now?
Are you going to show your faces at each hourly clue? Can't be jumping random... OAP got it on their phone because she looks like...
What?
Boy, wouldn't that make interesting TV?
What?
Yeah, if they jumped on a random OAP. Maybe we should cover the capture rule in a minute.
Should we go through the rules? Should we actually go to the rules and go through them?
That's painting a wonderful picture, isn't it, of somebody with a taser zapping an OAP because she looks like you, Ben.
Listen, there's no OAP that looks this good.
I wouldn't push that at all. Right, can you dump the link in, Neil?
I will find the link and put it in. Where do you would? I'll put it in both. Just give me a second.
I
can't remember where I put the damn thing now.
The rules that you're going to see will be in the Blackpool Hunted Facebook page. Now, there's a link. We're going to dump them in there so they're horribly formatted because Facebook is quite restrictive. Okay. There'll also be a link which Neil will get you to. Will show you where it is. So when you click on it, it'll take you to another page. It is secure. It is a Google document. So don't be frightened. We're not trying to hack you and, find out how much you spend on Amazon or Pornhub or whatever. It's just a link to a document. And this goes through the rules, okay? If everybody looks at it and they kind of, when we looked at these rules, we probably thought of about 3. Don't kill yourself. Don't shoot us. Have fun. The end. Then we had to be sensible about it. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose. We had to be sensible out of it because there's so many ways that we can get sued, and we don't have any money anyway. So, we don't want to be sued, and a lot of them, are very much common sense. So, the rules are there, and they're really simple. The main ones you need to know. We do want you to read them all and bore yourself to death, but the main ones we want you to hear are about being sensible, being safe, being respectful, as we said. if you capture us, there is no need to shoot us. We're not wild boar or from Morecambe. We're just not. Okay? We will accept we're being caught if we're within 6 foot of somebody, they declare who they are, and you are captured. A selfie of one of us and you sent back to the Facebook page, acknowledged by our 2 presenters, is classed as a capture. Okay? It is as simple as that. I am jealous of Benita's hair. Benita?
Yeah, Benita there. Or Juanita.
Is that him?
That's Ben.
Okay.
Is that I'm not Benita.
Whatever.
Well,
So-
you can borrow it if you want. Don't mind.
So that's the point. There is a load of rules in here. Don't use drones. That's the law anyway. Don't be stupid. Don't trespass. Trespass. That's the law anyway. If you're driving a vehicle out looking for us in a team, don't break the law. A lot of this is not rubbish. It's things we've got to say just to protect ourselves from being sued and actually turning not this into a bit of fun, but into an actual life ambition because we're all on the run anyway because we're wanted.
To protect the people playing as much as the people being hunted. It's to protect it for and for the next time. If we get this and it all goes tits up because someone decides to be an idiot, obviously that's going to get heard about and we're not going to be able to run it again. So these rules have been put in place to protect you more so than protect us.
Yeah, completely.
Because we get comments like that, can we hold them to ransom?
Who is that? Is that Zoe with the big stick again?
That's called kidnap.
Holy shit. Somebody,
And is against the law.
Zoe's got issues. Can't we hold them to ransom for locations of others? Listen, Zoe, it's quite clear who you're after kidnapping. It's the best looking one, isn't it? I know.
Yeah, but she's not going to find me.
I
so
know your type.
go for you.
You don't need to kidnap me, but all I'm saying is food is king. So you can't beat the truth out of us because I tell you what else we need to cover, Ben, Neil. We do need to cover the bit that we did agree that for the benefit of the stream, that while we are all wanting to win, and this is still to be confirmed how it's going to work, we will be coming together at several points during the day to stream from a location. So we'll be split apart, and then we're going to have predefined locations where we'll come together if we deem it safe, where we'll do a quick stream, a quick video, whatever, send it and split up again. We're probably going to do that in a 16-hour day, a minimum of 4 times, I think we said, didn't we, guys?
Yeah, I think we were looking at about 4 to 5 times throughout the day. And they won't be random locations. What we're looking at is we're looking to pick major locations, but those locations won't be known to the hunters.
So that, as a rule, the four of us, I stopped drinking coffee, don't I? The 3 of us coming together will give you a greater opportunity, because there, if you understand the pattern of where we're going, how we're walking, how much food we like, etc., etc. So refreshments at 8:40, free coffee. Okay, free coffee. Okay, I'm sold. Does she do donuts? That's the plan. We will come together and split apart. We'll do it 4 times during the day. And if you look at us, we're all relatively fat, so we like food.
And I've just amended the rule.
What's that?
And I've just amended the rules.
Okay.
Thanks, Zoe.
What did you change? What did,
No hostages holding.
Can we hold you to ransom? I could see. Where's that Billy Wharton guy? I don't know him. Is your mate, isn't he, Neil? He sounds like he's got wiring issues. That boy, I'm telling you now. he comes near me, I'm going to cut him, because I tell you now, he's going to get a nice young boy like me, and he's going to want a piece of me in a van, and he's going to cut digits off until I talk. I'm not being funny. I'm not letting this face get ruined for you two. I will talk easily. And it doesn't.
Between Billy and Zoe are now competing in refreshments. If they team up, we're doomed.
Oh. I'm a bit worried. Free coffee.
Either that, or we're going to end up with a shitload of coffee and donuts.
Free coffee Free coffee and Kit Kats.
Kit Kats?
Oh,
No, I prefer a donut.
These lot already know how this is going to go in respect to the fact that it's not like money that it's attracted to us. It's just simple things like food. They've kind of got us down pat already,
Well,
which is quite
I'm
entertaining.
curious. Billy, Zoe, have you received your invites yet? Or if not, on the Hunted page, can you see the event? Because it's listed, but no, there's only 10 people who said they're going so far. I'm just curious.
Maybe that's just 10 people who want to go. I mean, we could end up, you know. Bearing in mind the pubs are open tonight, I think a lot of people will be out drinking, enjoying themselves. So we do appreciate those that are still here. And if you are in the pub and you're still here, thank you very much for that.
And
Make
drink,
sure you share it with all your friends while you're in the pub. The more, the merrier.
yeah. You know, just going to pour more coffee.
But yeah, yeah, great. Commenting. I'll pick up at 8:30. Billy, keep your Kit Kats, coffee, and cute dog. Barbecue will be on the go.
Oh my! Who said that? Who's that?
No, we've got a barbecue, a cute dog.
Oh,
and
I love puppies. Who said that?
What flavour's the dog? It's not a hot dog, is it?
Oh.
I don't know.
Who mentioned the dog, man? Who was that? Was that Billy or was that Zoe?
That was Zoe. That's Zoe.
I'm always swayed by good food and a cute puppy. Zoe put a picture of the puppy on the Facebook page, mate. Let's have a
Puppies.
puppies. No, not them puppies. Last time we did that, we got banned for not swearing on the stream.
You know what I mean?
Say that. Can't say that. I don't know what that was.
No.
Time for fishing, I think you said.
Yes.
Do you know,
Fishing.
I think that's a really nice sentiment as well that they've got going on there. So Donna Southern, she's put on there, if anyone wants to buddy up, giving the winnings to Blackpool Voice charity. So yeah, I mean, that's entirely up to you guys. What you do with them winnings is up to you. If you do decide to buddy up and you do catch Mark and you want to give that money to charity, fantastic, brilliant.
Who said that? Whose idea was that?
That was Donna.
Right.
But now we know how Donna's now wired up. She don't care about them.
No, she just cares about tasering someone and giving the money to charity and drinking plenty of coffee. I think.
Let's have a look. He's a pom, cute AF, family friendly Zoe, and says hello. Right, put a picture of him, please. We want to see if he's cute. Don't know if I but right. Okay, I said yes. Anybody want to buddy up?
No, Harry's phrases and downfalls.
Blackpool's Voice charity. Donna, as you were the first, I'm going to say it right now. Okay. As you were the first person to mention a charity, just to prove that we're not like pocketing any money or making do anything dodgy like. If on the day I'm the first person busted, I'll join your team. As long as you're not an axe murderer, I can't be doing with that. I'm over them. My wife will go apeshit. Yeah, we'll go on the hunt. As you mentioned, it's a charity. There you go. We should all do that, boys. She was the first person to mention it, a charity.
Okay.
Is that supposed to help her though, or hinder her?
I don't know what the fact we help her. Oh God, I'm drinking.
The fact that you're helping her.
Well, you know, it's a charity. What is actually? What's Blackpool's Voice charity? What is that? I don't know what that is.
It's they do auctions. I've watched the auction every so often. They keep an eye on Blackpool. They post things that are going on. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I may be. It's all. Don't they deal with homeless as well, Zoe?
Is that like?
Remember seeing it at some point.
Is that like Street Life and them lot?
I think some of that. In fact, what I was going to say was, if I'm not caught on the day, my 100 can go to Blackpool Voice.
Oof, tell you what, we're like, do you know what? We're like almost nice people here. People are going to look at this stream and think, what a nice bunch of lads they are. They're going to look at the previous stream and boy, what a bunch of freaks.
Well, that as well. We're just polished up tonight.
Hmm.
I'll put that in there.
There you go then. Blackpool Voice. I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I'll help you out, Donna, or I'll be a hindrance.
Hindrance.
Oh.
Well, what I'll do, Donna, if I'm no help whatsoever and I end up being completely rubbish, I'll give you special access to HQ.
Hang on, if you get caught, you'll have the list of the places.
Yeah, can't use them. Can't use them. No, you've got to have an element of trust, haven't you?
Yeah, but
Trust no one. Trust no one.
no one. No, trust no one.
Because you've got to learn
I
to
wouldn't
trust
trust you
people.
to tell me that tomorrow's Saturday.
Do you know what? Do you know? You bring these people here, these people you've known 20 years as your friends, through trust and your own hardship to bring them here. To embrace them and give them something worthwhile, and this is how they think.
This isn't trust after 20 years. This is experience after 20 years. Am I right, man?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I've got a new follower on Twitter. Lanks Police is now following you. What?
What?
What the fuck? It's a rap. Evac. Right. Okay. Right.
Okay, right, yeah, carry on. Move on. We look crazy again.
I know.
Just going to say, those are over on Twitch. We haven't forgotten about you. We've just not got much comments going on there. Yeah, we've got
Who's in Twitch, Ben?
you there. We've got I think who have we got on Twitch? We've got Torn. Torn is in there, and
Pete's in there. Storm
Pete's in
Immunity.
We've got 5 viewers according to that. Yes, I do. Thank you very much. My hair does look exquisite tonight. I did it specially.
Really? Looks
Well,
like life-threatening.
You know, I've got a bit of a fan base going now. Apparently, I actually got to meet one of my fans the other day, and I was very pleased to meet one of my fans. So yeah, Tawny, thanks for coming down and meeting me.
No, your carer doesn't count.
Do.
Yeah. Yeah, if they've got a golden lab and a white stick, it doesn't count, Ben. She just likes your voice.
That's fine by me.
It's just a video off. Right, okay. We're going to go
Serious.
We're going to go input very serious things. We're going to go through the rules and a few more details. Do a bit more Q&A. We're going to have a 5-minute break because I need a wee. Not being funny. I'll be back in 5 minutes. If you get any questions, rack them up in here. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all those usual places. We're watching all of them as it stands at the moment. Go and have a wee, get a drink, coffee, whatever you want, and we'll literally be back in 5 minutes. Okay? Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Ben can go out another drink and sort his hair out. Back in 5.
There might be more clues coming.
There will be. Right, we're back.
Well, some of us are.
All right, give it a minute. That's the sound of coffee cups down there, if Zoe asks, or anybody else. Right, we're back. We should have to get a quick drink and have a bit of a wee and stuff. And you know, if you're drinking coffee like me on a Friday night, I have maximum amount of respect for you. On the day of the on the game, by the way, we'll all be drinking sensibly. Hydration's the key to fitness and staying on the move, isn't it, Neil?
Oh, absolutely.
In
That
case
and a burger.
no burgers, Neil. You're giving the game away again. Down here's the video that wasn't allowed to watch. I'm just going to reiterate: 28th bank holiday weekend. Kids are off and stuff like that. A few people have actually said as well, family friendly. Yeah. We do come on the streams. We do have a bit of a laugh. There is some uncouth wording. There will be some uncouth wording on the uncouth. I love that word. On this stream and so on and so on. But the actual game itself, if you're with kids, have we all got kids? We've all got kids, haven't we? Have we? Yeah, we've all got kids that we admit to and some that we don't. But the truth of it is you know, we'll be respectful on the day. And if you win, you know, we're all we're all adults. Oh shit, that doesn't sound even realistic, but we are. So if you're going to play with kids in a team, this, that, the other, absolutely. You know, we are responsible people. I can't even say that keeping a straight face, but we are. We are.
In fact, on the point of responsible,
Yeah.
we should just explain to those watching at the moment why we picked the date we did. And it falls into, I think it's 3 parts. One, we're avoiding COVID issues. That takes us all the way through June to July.
Yes, we thought about COVID-19 and the
So we
Indian
thought-
variant.
That's right, the Indian variant, which we won't do any voice, any impersonations of, because that wouldn't be right, would it? We're not allowed to do that. No, legal says no. Oh, Ben's back.
I need to put both of you on the video feed because I can't have it being on my face. Hang on.
Go on then. So, yes, we wrote off June.
Yeah.
That into July. Then we were thinking, well, half of July is...
That's because
Go back
Ben was at that stag do in Amsterdam.
I wasn't
He's
at
not.
stag do in Amsterdam.
You was with all them mates that like are into unicorns and shit.
That was staff.
Staff? Is that what you hold in your
Staff.
hand?
That's
Like,
if you work, no, staff, people you work with, isn't it? Sorry.
staff.
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 Look
Go
at that.
on,
So
Neil.
that wrote off July because we were thinking holidays, first time we get the school holidays going, people want to dash away if COVID's all clear.
Mm-hmm.
So then we thought that moves into August, so let's let them get the holidays out of the way, get back into the country, and anybody who was away won't miss it. Which brings us to the bank holiday on the August.
And week 1 of August, I've got another audition. What? Carry on.
Another audition?
Yeah.
We're not making the Muppets anymore, you know.
They want me to be the new Bond, don't it? What?
Brooke Bond, I assume.
Brook Bond.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Jealousy, gents, is not attractive.
I would say that's easy for you to say, but it's not, obviously.
Oh dear. Drink my coffee. Sorry, Neil. You can tell Neil's the event. I just come up with the stupid ideas. Yeah. Neil does policies and procedures. I don't know what Ben does. Ben just does stuff, and that's the way it works.
I'm just here to make it look pretty.
No, that's me. I make it look pretty.
Yeah, that's what you think.
You make it look pretty, do you think?
Me, yeah.
Holy crap, there's hope for me yet.
Do you know what? It's harsh here, and it's a harsh environment.
Shut up and drink your coffee.
Right, sorry, I'll drink my coffee. Anyway, right, so where were we going to go up to, Neil? Where were we up to? Keep it on point.
I think you
Don't know.
should dunk a biscuit in that coffee. Sorry.
Well, after seeing some of the comments, of which are turning out to be slightly scary, maybe we should cover the capture procedure, just to make sure we're not going to get tased or bundled in the back of a van or tied to a tram track like some 1920s film.
Normally, we have to be paid to be tased and thrown in the back of a van. When the three of us were in Thailand that time, that cost like 80 odd euros to get. Why are you both saying no? We're not live.
It wasn't 80 euros.
Was it no?
No.
And that 12-inch black rim knobbler thing, I still don't know what that was for. Why is you all shaking your head? Listen, we're on stream. You've got to be truthful with your audience. That's how you get more respect in the morning. Wow. I feel distinct. What are you eating again, Ben? You're eating something.
Chris, do you want Monster lunch? Sure.
Okay.
It's X-ray thinking tea.
Who said that?
Big B.
Tyler.
73.
Tyler, is he drinking tea? Yeah.
That's the voice of experience.
It is, isn't it? There you go, Billy. What have you been up to?
Tyler, don't use euros. Oh, yeah.
Don't they use dong or something like that? Is it a big dong they use?
Me love you a long time. Is X-Ray drinking tea? Yeah. It's like a fruit tea, look. See? Joe Tyler,
Biggie
don't use
73, Biggie 73, welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Right. So, Neil, do you want to be on point with the rules then? You see,
What, do I?
yeah, you're responsible. Have you put the rules up on the page now?
The rules are up. The link is there, and I do believe we've had some visitors according to the actual page. But
Oh, look, the event's there. Neil Warren created an event in the Blackpool Hunted.
Yep, and I posted the link as well.
Oh, we've had 9 going and 6 interested already. Those 6 interested. Who's that? Lee Hindle, Rebecca Wright, Emily, Rachel, Steph Worsley, Shell Griggs. Hang on. There's a pattern. Hang on a minute.
Oh, it's going up.
Emily Louise Richardson. Why is your wife only interested in catching you and killing you and not actually going then?
She could do that any time she likes, can't she?
Yeah, she'd cut you in the middle of the night.
She's probably just making sure that she's on the list but not going, and just supervising that it gets done.
Right,
supervising the fact that someone else kills me, she doesn't have to get away. Hang on a minute.
Right, I'm
giving her ideas, please.
I'd just like to say, since we just do the going list, of the people that are on there, there is a girl called Denise Forster on there. A mutual friend Sarah Ross and Russell Crompton. I've known her since I was 5 years old.
Oh God, this isn't inappropriate again, is it?
And lost track of Denise way back when we left primary school.
This is nothing to do with. This is nothing to do with Billy's Kit Kat story, is it?
No, for all I know, this is something that I've done or said when I was 11 years old, and she's out for revenge.
Did you say no? Did you say, "Look, I'm not a piece of meat"? No means no.
She came up to me once in college and she went, "You're Neil, aren't you?" And it was like, "Oh my God, who the hell is this?" And the penny didn't drop at first.
It sounds like.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, you'll tell all your friends. That's why all 3 of us are here. We haven't got any more friends. We've just got people who hate someone to kill us or worse.
Lucky Russell isn't coming. He's about 6'9", built like a brick outhouse. Plays rugby.
Listen,
He'd have me rubbed against the wall. If you'll pardon the expression.
I was going to say, yeah, I was going to say, right. So right. So can you share the event now then?
I've just shared it.
Oh, right. So all you lot in here, give the event now a share, and share the page, and let's see how many people are interested in it. You know, yes, if there's more people actually, you know, on the hunt, then there's less chance of winning. But think about it a different way. If more people do it and more people have fun, and you know, it ends up being a lot of fun for everybody, whether they win or not, there's more chance we'll do it again.
Right.
And Neil did say if we get 1,000 followers, he'll do it naked.
Yeah, like hell. They're trying to catch me, not run away from me.
We want more people, not less.
Yeah, have you seen my £600 live on TV?
Oh man. Oh man, that's bad. Right.
Last time I was near the sea, Greenpeace kept trying to push me back in.
Yeah, Billy's got your DNA. Oh my God,
What we're gonna do? We could do like a live stream of naked unattraction, couldn't we?
Oh no, that's not.
Oh man, I'm going to Robert's Oyster Bar because that's where all the cockles live. See that? Oh, see that? Local Blackpool knowledge right here. He says with a background that's the rain in New York or wherever it is.
More the winkles you've got to worry about, mate.
The cockles, not the winkles. I like cockles and winkles. Anyway, I digress. Right, Neil, are you going to go through the rules?
Well, yes. What do you want me to do? Go through the capture one, since you've already covered the majority of the actual event.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hang on. It is if you are clicked on interested, and this is recorded right now. It's on the understanding you've read the rules and you accept them. At the start of this stream, it probably says something like "for mature audiences only." That's not means we're mature. That means you've got to be mature to watch it, which signifies you're above a certain age. Which one of them ages is above 13? Under the law of any country, that means you can read, which means you've accepted the rules of the game. Okay. Set fire to us, we will charge you with murder. Anything else, be sensible. Read the rules.
We won't, because we'll be dead. Sure, our family. Well, some of our family members.
My Enzo will absolutely sue him for everything. Which is bad dog.
So let's skip through some capture rules then.
Go on then. I'm interested.
And that's what I'm not going to read them word for word. But what the most important thing is, if you're not registered as going on the day at 8:30, and we will be downloading the list, you won't be in the hunt.
Yeah, can we clarify that? Because you know what? You know that really weird guy, Ben, we have at work, who's the courier driver from DHL?
Yeah.
Him with a funny walk, who's a bit... He looks like a paedophile, but anyway, I digress. But...
The bloke with
yeah, you know what I mean. And he says, well, I'm gonna catch you, look, because I know everything about you. He drops off our parcels, the weirdo. But the truth, what I'm trying to say is, if you ain't registered, mate, you ain't winning. So if you come and grab one of us and say, I'm holding on to you for my mate who has registered, that won't be classed as a win. It's team winning, registered, and all you've got to do is click interested. Do you know what I mean? You click interested on the on the midget porn on your YouTube.
Going.
Just,
not interested.
Yeah.
Going.
Yeah.
Join it. It's free, for God's sake. What else are you going to do on a bank holiday weekend?
I don't know. Maybe they think we've got like aliens. We're going to suck them off to the planet and sell them as like slaves. But yeah, you've got to be a part of a team and you've got to be named. Otherwise, it's a no. Okay, and we're just doing that to make it as much fun as it is for both of us. Anyway, go on, Neil. Sorry, I digress. I
with these rules.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like the TV show. If you see us and get within 6 feet of us, we're not going to run. So there'll be none of this. Hey, I'm going to catch you, and we leg it over the nearest wall. That doesn't happen. Again, making it family. We don't want someone with a pushchair suddenly dashing into the middle of the road. The hunter, you'll identify yourself.
Hang on. Unless it's one of Katie Price's children.
Legal says we're joking about that, apparently.
Yeah, we're joking on that one.
Chris,
obviously,
Chris?
the coffee is getting to him. Yeah, go on, carry on, Neil.
You'll have to identify yourself, saying you're a Blackpool Hunter, and then we'll go through the process of checking that you are with Command Centre. But some of the important things, you'll have to read these rules. If you breach them on the day and you haven't read them, it's not our fault. But we won't run when you identify yourselves. We will remain still while you contact
Can't
the Command Centre. No, we can't run. I can't run. When Command Centre says you are confirmed as a hunter and you've caught us, that's the end of our part in the game. And big black letters, at no time may physical restraint be used. We will not run.
Unless you're on Central Drive and paying for it.
So if we're 100 yards away and we think somebody's looking at us strange, we might turn around and go a different direction. So it's up to you guys to approach us in such a way that you don't think that you're going to grab us. We don't know you. Apart from the people like Donna and Billy and Zoe who are making it clear that they're going to get us, and I'm going to carry those pictures with me.
I was going to say, I will be downloading those photos onto my phone, but that's fine.
If I'm not being funny, right? If Zoe Redwood's dog comes and runs up to me, it looks like a fox.
I know.
I'm caught. I'm done for.
Yeah.
I'm done for. It's just like, oh. And next thing you know, I've got cuffs on me, and I'm done.
Yeah.
So no cuffing, no gagging, no tie wrapping, no.
So if everything goes well, Command Centre will confirm that we've been caught, that you're successful, and they'll carry out the procedure. You have to have a photo with us, and that's how you'll prove that you're there. So that's why we're not going to run. It'll be a selfie, and you'll be with the person.
Only for my good side, though, because my agent says.
Yeah. We won't be giving the cash out on the day, so don't think we're going to hand over £100 there and then, because we would like to have a photo opportunity afterwards.
Have you told him it's Farm Foods vouchers?
No, ignore what he's saying. It is exactly as we've stated. It's £100 in cash payable per fugitive. It'll be paid within 14 days, probably quickly. We won't want to be hanging around. We want to get the pictures of you. We want to get the Facebook page updated, because if it goes the way we want, I would expect that we're going to be preparing the next one quite soon. So we won't want it hanging around. And it is £100 cash. So it's as simple as that for each one that we get caught.
Where's the cash coming from, Neil?
Well, we haven't said because there's no advertising, but do you want me to?
I just dug your hole. Dig yourself out of it. You shit or bust. Go.
It's no advertising. So the way this came about is to make it interesting with the prize, a fund has been put together, which you guys don't need to know about, but it's in total £300. How's that?
Such a politician. He just shit out on that. It's absolutely.
We'll say it as it should be then. It's being funded by Jaguar Computers, which is money from my company, PLH Medical for Organisation through Mark's company, Mark's and Ben's, and that's it. That's why we're not going to anybody else. It's going to be done by us, out of the goodness of our hearts, for what was just going to be a bit of fun. I think that's right, isn't it?
There you go.
There is absolutely no profit being made by anyone. In fact, there's a loss being made by people.
Yeah.
But it's about giving something back to you guys. Bit of fun.
I don't know about you, Neil, but I'm gonna have to buy a bottle of whiskey for accounts to hide all this shit, giving money away.
It'd be fine. So, any other important things? The capture. You hunters cannot announce it until we say. Once Command Center has said it's valid, then you can do anything you want. Post it on your own wall, post it on the group, but not until we say it's valid. But you'll be able to announce it because everybody else will need to know that one person or two people have been caught. Now, if for any reason the capture's not valid, i.e., like the DHL driver who says, "Oh, I've caught you," would be granted an extra 15 minutes on public transport to get away, to get back into the home where nobody can follow us.
Yeah.
While we're standing still and arguing, people could turn up. We don't want that. But these are all in the rules, and the rest of it is if you disagree or if we have to remove it. So read the rules. Oh, and I've made an alteration. I can't imagine why. Zoe. Yeah, Zoe. No fugitive may be held to ransom for any reason after capture.
Unless you have a Mackey's breakfast, and then Zoe. That's it. We're all done for.
Hang around then.
Is she hot? Have a look on her Facebook.
Have you looked?
Huh? What? I've not looked. She might be hot. She's hot. I don't mind. I'll tie me up. I don't mind.
Yeah, but it's when she actually uses tie beads, but instead she doesn't. She uses barbed wire to get the truth of, because she's interested in 300 quid, not in you. Interesting where the other bastards are. Oh dear.
Don't knock it till you tried it.
Well, I listen. What you do on your weekend is totally down to you. But either way, I like the dog. He looks like a fox. I like him a lot.
Yeah. I know dog's cute, isn't it? Right. So just a few to pull out of the important one. Pardon me, of the important hunted rules. The main.
He can't speak. Go on.
No, it's all about water.
Such water.
So Mark's already mentioned some. You have to move down as going, no trespass, driving rules, and so forth.
Yeah.
But we have a couple of rules to cover us, such as Rule 6. We will be checking in independently with a neutral observer every 15 minutes. So everybody is monitored. We can't go missing. Now, if for any reason one of us doesn't check in and the neutral observer has to call a halt, we will call a halt to the event. And we'll do it on the phone with the command center. He's waving. He's waving. What does that mean?
I don't understand that.
You don't understand it. Well, don't check in then.
If we don't check in, then
Not
the
with the
command
command
centre,
Yeah.
then the game will be halted until such time as we are.
Do we have to check?
basically found
Do we
be
have to
safe.
check in every 15 minutes?
Well, I've suggested 15 minutes, but with your observer, whoever you nominate quietly to be the person to receive that notification, I've already got my person.
Hang on.
And I'll be sending a text message to say where I am. That way, if you happen to be
who
traveling-
you use it?
I'm not saying anybody.
I'm not using Zoe Redwood. She wants to kill us and skin us.
No, but it's just in case. I mean, what if you were walking down the road, you check in, and then you fall over the edge of something in Bonnie Street and end up down by the market? At least we've got some idea where you last were.
You'll be picked up by an ambulance driver who will claim the £100 and take you to hospital. So he's got a good day.
So that's just safety.
I'm sticking with Donna Southern because she sounds like a legitimate person. If I Donna, I need your number. That sounds wrong. I'm gonna get cut after this. I slashed.
Listen. Shh.
What?
I think she knows where you are already. I think you're in trouble.
Again. Oh shit. Every 15 minutes we have to check in, but that won't be going on the social media, will it?
It will not be. No. So that's for our own safety. We will have to check in for our own safety. So basically, it stops anyone.
Oh, are we saying that Blackpool's that rough these days? You've got to check in every 15 minutes.
No, I'm just scared of Billy. That's all. To be fair.
If we had an accident, we got a rough idea where we were. So, or we could just leave the game going and say they've fallen down and this was the last place. Then we'd have a riot on our hands if they all headed there.
God.
So, right. Okay.
Some other interesting things. We will move at least 500 yards per hour, not 500 yards in an hour.
Can you explain that?
Yes, it's to make sure that we don't just find a nice cozy corner of a park somewhere, sit down all day and keep out of the way. We've got to move. It gives you a chance to see us.
Right. Donna Southern, inbox you, Ben. She's gonna kill you.
Hunters may work as in teams quite happily. I know some people ask, but yes, if you want to get a team together, but if only one of you on the team registers as going, no one else can make any capture. They'll just be eyes, which is no good to you. So you need to get people on and join.
True.
And the capture will be concluded with the hunter identifying a fugitive with a confirmed photo. So it's on both sets of rules, both capture and the main rules, that you've got to have a picture with us.
Yeah.
It will conclude at either the end of the event or when all three of us have been caught. Hopefully, that won't be the latter.
What are we going to do the rest of Saturday night if we get caught?
Well, personally, then get caught towards the centre of Blackpool, and then you can go into Blackpool for the rest of the evening.
We get caught. It's round to Donna's for some coffee and some Kit Kats, isn't it?
Donna, I need one of you on my team. Yeah? Easy. Inbox you, Ben. She's inbox you, Ben. She's asking.
Nothing received, I'm afraid.
She wants one of your facial pabs so she can get a DNA sample. Still, Donna's saying no.
No invite for Donna.
Right, hang on. I need to have a look at this invite thing. Because you can only invite so many people at once, can't you?
Does look like it, yes. But we'll just keep sharing the event. People are joining now, so it must be sending something out.
Let's have a look.
If you haven't got an invite, if you go to the event on the page, I believe you can join through there as well.
Where's the event on the page?
It's probably just a little bit further down because it's not tagged as an announcement. Maybe we should tag it.
Yeah, you need to move it further up, Neil. That's only hit 22 people.
So it needs moving up to an announcement then. Tag it as an announcement and then pin it to the top.
I can't do that. I can't see it properly right now.
Okay,
share to Grape. Send to WhatsApp. How can you do that?
Yeah, you can just WhatsApp messaging now. So as you can see, we're professionals. So this event's going to run like an absolute thing. But it will be an experience.
I just want to do this. Hosts, Neil Warren, Blackpool Hunted. 15 people responded. I had to do maths then, 9 plus 6. It took me a minute to think about that. Look at the way that it's Facebook's data. All friends suggested, close friends, acquaintances.
I know, it's peculiar. We'll come back to that. Let me just skip over these last couple of rules.
Yeah, you keep going,
Okay, so we're expecting the hunters to communicate with the command center to at least keep the flow of the day working and make sure you're safe.
Yeah.
Common sense. I know they shouldn't have to state this, but common sense seems to be lacking at the minute thanks to the pandemic.
Yeah.
All participants on both sides will exercise common sense at all times and not do anything that could endanger themselves or others. And you must be respectful at all times during this event to all parties involved. That also includes, since somebody mentioned it, not running down a poor little old age pensioner just going out to buy a loaf of bread.
Can I not do that to get away from them, though?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's 50 points for brownie points, isn't it?
I think so.
I'm sure it was. And if you get them to stick on the windscreen, it's 100. We're joking, apparently. Again.
Are we?
We're joking. That apparently is a joke.
I need some options of people I can, if I'm in a bush and I'm in trouble. Maverick Left says, how do you play, Neil? How do you play, Neil?
How do you play? You come to the Blackpool Hunted Facebook page and join the event.
And then you and basically you go on the hunt and try and catch us and win money if you catch us.
That's right, in Blackpool.
That's
Watch
it.
this video back. Keep update with the page, keep update with the rules, and keep watching the crazy posts that we do.
I know.
And listen to the last couple. Under 16-year-olds, you know who you are. You think you know everything. Anyway, you need to be part of an adult-guided group. Okay? We're not having a bunch of bloody 14-year-olds up to us saying, "Corp, you need to be in a group," because we don't want to get into trouble with anybody.
Well, we can't give the money away anyway unless they're of age.
No, he's in Denmark.
Who is?
You need to first catch the plane.
Well, no, actually, you need to first have a clear COVID test, then catch a plane.
Have you first and second vaccinations? I'm in Denmark.
Right, we need to host one in Denmark.
Shall we come to Denmark? If you contact Ben, he's on OnlyFans/Hogboy, and then and we'll do a Denmark version. It's all right, isn't it, Ben?
Yeah, absolutely fine. Yeah, no problem, sir.
Yeah.
If you can find me on that link.
I'll just finish these bits and pieces, and then we'll go back to Donna because she's asking. I think that's a serious question, but we'll check it in a second.
You think it's a serious question?
I'm not sure now. Making me nervous. Making me really nervous. But anyway, last few things. We have promised by rule that we will not be on the beach, the piers, any hospital grounds, church, graveyard, crematoriums, private caravan parks, railway property or train, any train, or any other private land not mentioned, as the list is not complete or exhaustive. In other words, if you think for a minute that it could be trespass or dangerous, we're not going to be there. Don't think we're out at Ginn Square, out at the edge of the sea, and then we find out that the RNLI had to go out because of some stupid game running in Blackpool.
Yeah, I know Angie Sanderson is a friend of mine who is the RNLI out of Fleetwood, and she would, if they them get called out because we're in the sea, she will cut me dead.
Yeah. So we're not going on the beach.
People want to cut you anyway, isn't there? So
yeah. So
that's what I'm worried about, my own safety.
Yeah. And as Mark's already said, we will be restricted by the defined hunt area. You can go outside, we can't. We will stay in there all day.
Yeah.
You enter at your own risk. Blackpool Hunted is not responsible for any actions, injuries during this event. We're not offering any other reward other than the stated £100 per fugitive, and something that's not in the rules yet, but it'll have to go on the Facebook page, as per Facebook rules. Facebook do not sponsor, support, endorse, are not participating. There's a whole load of wording. In other words, they're nothing to do with it.
Is Mark Zuckerberg not coming?
No, he's not.
Mark Zuckerberg can't come. No, he couldn't make it.
I asked him.
Can he not come because he's impotent, or he's not turning up?
He can't come because his wig's in the wash, apparently.
We're definitely getting banned after this one. Definitely. I don't
mine.
Oh, no, hang on. I'm getting legal advice. Once again, we appear to be joking.
Yes. Let's have a quick look in chat. What's going on here? Already joined. Sorry, mate.
Yes.
Yeah, get you first and get on my team. My coffee's a tad strong. That's okay. I can do strong coffee. That's a bit personal question today. Mark Leonard, evening, gents. All right, Mark. All right, Sam.
Evening, Mark.
Do we know? Who knows Mark?
I know Mark.
Do you know him? Is he a good lad?
Yeah, Mark's a good laugh. Mark's a good laugh. He will not catch us, like.
Does he have does he carry a weapons license?
Yeah, he does. I think he actually does carry a weapons license. He's a trained seaman, I believe.
Seaman Staines.
Is that right?
As is Billy, apparently. He's got a uniform. But Donna's asked a question we need to cover.
What's that? I can't see Donna.
Donna says, apart from that's a bit of a personal question, I don't know what you've asked or who's asked it, but she's put, how do you play? Take it. Go for it. How do we play?
Who? Who's that?
Either one. I've done the serious
Asking you personally, Mark, how do you play?
No. Let's not go there. We're already in enough trouble as it is.
3 fingers and no. We're not doing this. I'll get in so much trouble. I'm gonna live in this shed all fucking weekend. Hopefully. Right. How do you play? Right. Who is that asking? It's Donna. Is that Donna with a dog? Is that Zoe? I'm confused.
No, that's Zoe with the dog. Donna's the one that's
right. So you're gonna register on the Facebook page, okay? Which then says you're then I was going to say on the game, but that's not wrong terminology. You're then in the game on the day. Fucking hell. So what will happen is at 8:30 in the morning, the game will start. Myself and Neil and Ben will be dumped at various places on the map. Okay. Why are you two looking so concerned? Whenever I speak, there's a look of like genuine worry. Like, what's he going to say? We're going to get banned. This is going to go to shit.
Because we know you too well.
I'm waiting for the power to go out in here and just like assault team come in. So we'll get dumped at that point. Okay. 3 different points. We're going to be all over the place. That's the plan.
In secret.
In secret. So, I'm the queen of double entendres. Oh my, she's the she's naughty. She's the queen of double entendres. Yeah,
Is that she gave us one?
She's trouble. She's going to be the one that tases you. Anyway,
Yeah.
I am going to carry on with this. Just to gloss over the double entendre, just like nothing faces me. See like that? We're going to get dumped at various places across Blackpool. We're going to make a run for it. We're going to keep moving. We've got to move 500 yards every hour. We're not going to sit in the same place. Minimum. Okay? So we're going to keep moving.
We won't go back.
Oh, we won't go back to the same place either. So wherever that door stop, that doorway that Ben's been sleeping in, he's not allowed to go back there. Even that beard is not going to make him look plausible as a tramp. It's not going to happen. He's going to keep moving, right? So at that point then, every hour we will then have to dump a picture or a live feed, which will come back to this page. And when I say this page, I'm on about the Facebook Blackpool Hunted page.
Which will be staggered.
Which will be staggered all throughout the day, and that's what will happen. Okay? That's where your information flow is going to come from. Blackpool Hunted Facebook page, the X-Ray Mark Live Facebook page, Twitter. Why are you laughing, Ben? Twitter.
This comment.
And so on and so on. I'm the king of double deckers and Kit Kats. That's a bit naughty, isn't it? That's a bit. You can't say that in here, Billy. You can't say that in here.
You're going to get us banned.
He's going to get us banned, isn't he? And we've been trying so hard to keep a clean slate. And that's how it works. And it will run all the way through until we get found. So you can chase around like maniacs all day. We're not running anywhere. We're just going to keep plodding along. Making it interesting. Keep moving. Catch us. Make 100 quid. It's not complicated. You don't need to shoot us, Billy, or harpoon us. You don't need a bigger bow. Any of that shit. You know, if I see a helicopter, I'm done. I'm out of there. You know, that's the whole point. We're
Apparently,
gonna
Mark Leonard's going to get my bed.
ex-Royal Navy, weapons trained. Oh,
Yeah, he is actually ex-Royal Navy. About weapons trained. I mean, he's played with a few weapons, I suppose, in his time. Ex-Royal
Is this
Navy.
going to be?
Joking.
This
joking.
This is going to be like Saturday morning wrestling in the 80s, isn't it? We're going to get
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like reaching for the ropes at wrestling.
let's have a
So the
look.
thing is, though, we've got Billy, who's obviously wanting to cut our fingers off. We've got ex-Royal Navy weapons trained. I'm still scared of Donna the most, to be fair.
I'm looking
I
at
think if Donnie and Zoe team up, we've had it. It's game over.
which one's Mark Leonard? I'm looking at his profile picture. Is he got a? Has he got a belt? Has he got a belt for something? What's that belt for? In his profile picture.
Oh, that's fighting talk, that Billy.
What's that belt? He's got a belt in his profile picture. He's locked it down, but
A belt? What are you about?
yeah. Where is Ben from? Has a twang of Southern Fairy. That's right, Billy. You are totally right. Look at Billy. Not Billy.
So as much as you guys have been on Facebook and looked at our profiles to try and hunt us down, we do the same to you. Now, obviously, to go through the 500 plus members that we've got so far does take some time, but we do try and profile you a lot.
Oh, Mark Leonard, the Matty Askins belt. I don't know what that is.
Oh, Matty Askins, yeah, boxing, isn't it?
Is it? Hang on a minute. See, we can do a bit of snooping on here now. Does Mark work for A&M Seafoods? Did I see that?
You could do some serious sleeping actually on Mark, couldn't you?
Yeah. He works. He's engineering technician at A&M Seafoods. Good luck with that, Mark. The Army and the Navy and all them lot won't help you because what I know is your employer, son. Good luck. You either get a pay rise or you're out. Right. Used to. Oh, bugger. That didn't work out, did it?
I just had a quick look at Donna Southern. I had on because I'm just looking down the list of names, and she on her post recently was I had a dodgy knee. That's going to slow you down. But now I know where the craziness comes from. You're a friend of my friend Jeffrey Haywood, who is a lovely chap. He's one of these that goes 4x4 driving and investigating derelict buildings like the old nut house in Preston, the old hospital that was supposed to be haunted. He does this urban exploring stuff. He's part human, part crackpot. So if this is the sort of people we've got going after us, we're in trouble. I'm telling you. He wouldn't think twice about driving his 4x4 over the top of you and then saying, "I've caught you."
There's a lot of interesting stuff.
Have we got some real crackpots chasing us here?
Yeah.
I think we could be in trouble here, couldn't we?
Do you think they'll mind us calling crackpots? Hey, this isn't going out live, is it? No, I don't want to.
No, we're all good. Mark Leonard is an electrical engineer, and he's currently working for Sencat. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting.
This is it. The people that are saying, I mean, it's like Mark's saying, he's going to catch me. I know you as well as you know me, Mark. I know the way you're going to work.
And he knows how many Kit Kat fingers you can fit in your...
I ain't going on water.
No. Listen, these Navy boys, you definitely don't go anywhere near water, do you? Absolutely not. Right.
Having a word with Haywood, will you? Yes, he's a lovely chap.
Who's Jeffrey Haywood?
Jeff, he used to work at Savoy Timber. I think I can say that now.
I've got a mutual friend with him as well, funny enough.
Yeah, he's Belton. He's a really good guy.
I've got two mutual friends. Jeffrey Haywood, Bibbles, Dave Morris, and Neil Waring.
Neil Waring.
Have you first and second? All these people are connected.
Have we just explained? Is that it? Have we just explained how the game's going to work?
So I think we have explained how the game's going to work. Obviously, it's going to end either when everybody's caught or at midnight of the 28th until the 29th. If nobody's caught, as I said before, we're going to look at donating money to charity, are we?
Yeah, well, I'm certainly going to put, if I'm not caught, mine's going to Blackpool Voice. And since it was mentioned first in the link, that's where it can go.
Right, Zoe's saying, has everyone got the links for the live feed cameras around Blackpool, real-time camera footage all day in most areas? Now, if you're talking about, yeah, we're a bit ahead of you, Zoe. We know exactly where the cameras are in Blackpool. You're talking about Viva, and is it Charles Street, Ben? Chapel Street? Near the Nick, yeah, we know where all they are. You know, and yes, you can sit at home and watch them feeds. We've been watching them for about 3 months because we're good at this. We might seem like incompetent morons, but we're actually like a bunch of trained professionals. Not in being hunted, but in crochet, we are top of our game. So yeah, we know about that. Don't forget if you could, you know, where your clues are coming from. Your clues are coming from the Blackpool Hunted page, my Twitter account. The same for Neil, the same for Ben. They're all going to come out of the xraymarklive stuff, okay? So they're going to come out of all three. We're not going to make it that easy. You're going to have to follow the information trail. I know some of you are following the xraymarklive Twitter account. I did post some stuff in there about Ben to see how quickly it got picked up on, and it was quite quick. And I deleted the tweet. It was quite quick. Yeah, I got a picture. Ben doesn't actually know.
Really?
I got, you know that picture at work, Ben? You know when you were like that?
Oh no!
I tweeted. That one. Yeah, I tweeted that because you did that at work. I took out the company name so no one could see it, and I banged it on Twitter to count the engagements. It was out for an hour. Now, bear in mind, people don't follow xraymarklive on Twitter. It's not really popular. Yeah. It had 56 engagements in an hour. So we're working as a team but some
We're
people
getting
have.
stitched up as a team as well, by the sounds of it.
Yeah, boy. So, yeah.
Oh, so we're playing that game, are we?
Listen, we started playing that game the minute this started. We'll help each other when we help each other when we won't. But the main live stream throughout the whole day is going to be, apart from, have we decided, guys, are we going to do the full live stream throughout the day on Facebook?
We're not going to be live streaming all day, are we? We can't. We haven't unfortunately got the facilities or the staff to do that because we will need volunteers to run.
The issue that you've got and the restriction with the Facebook feed like this now, there's a maximum amount of time you can stream for. So this will be like half an hour here, half an hour there. The bulk of the stream will go through the xraymarklive Twitch account because that's the only one it can be continuous. When I say continuous, we won't be live streaming continuous. You'll see pause a lot of the time. Yeah? Or you'll see end, and then we'll come back and play it again. So that the stream will be continuous, but the actual information flow will be staggered. Okay, so it's a case of coming back to it. But anything that you've missed, you can come back to. Or, more importantly, you can ask in the chat, did I miss anything?
Don't think so.
Donna says, Donna Southern, yes to Facebook, don't have anything else. Donna, you need to go and get Twitch. It's free. Search xraymark live and turn on notifications. When you're out with your phone on the day looking, it will tell you the second that I go live. If I go live, I'm with them too. It's literally instantaneous. And it's free. Don't subscribe, just follow. And the rest of them, aside hostage taking, a bribery, I can watch various things at once superhuman you see.
So
What?
Right, okay.
What's that mean? I don't get it.
So aside from hostage taking and bribery, she can also watch several things at the same time because she's superhuman. It's not difficult to understand that, Matt.
I thought it was some sort of.
Have another coffee.
Thanks for that. I thought she was like being some sort of weird deviant then. Sounded
No.
like she was from Morecambe or something.
Oh, stop
We're
it.
off the walk, Mark, but it's not good.
Stop insulting the Morconians. Is that a thing? Morconians?
Morconians.
That was a TV program.
That's a great name, the Morconians.
Morconians. I like that.
You've invented a race.
From now on, they should be known as the Morconians.
And they need nuking from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. If you know, you know. What else do we need to cover, chaps?
We've done all the roles, capture roles, etc., etc. We've released the dates, so you all have a date to put in your diary now, guys and girls.
There will be updates. We will be doing more videos.
There will be plenty of updates, and we will keep things rolling. Build the anticipation for you guys. And again, from Morecambe or something. Okay. Yeah, Morconians from Morecambe.
Oh, Mark, you're not from Morecambe, are you, mate? Wow.
The same goes for you guys. Keep the chat going. Get your groups together if you need to be. Keep the banter going within Facebook. Let's keep this rolling.
Is it cash in hand? Is it cash in hand? That's always a question for Mark Leonard. Is it cash in hand, this son?
If you'd have been around earlier, Mark, yeah, and you weren't in the pub, which you probably were, or you could have been watching it from the pub and sharing it with all your mates and get them involved. Yes, it is cash in hand.
Mark ain't got any mates. He's Navy. Oh, damn.
So yeah, it will be cash in hand, but it will not be released on the day of the event. So none of those being hunted will carry cash at all.
Just my crisp sandwiches.
Am I allowed to take my company credit card then?
Company credit cards are allowed. I'm taking mine.
Authorised already in advance. No shit, man.
That's live on stream. I have authorization. You heard that here first.
0 fucks given. Right. Right. I'll leave him alone. His coffee's seriously strong. You're right. Right. Have we covered everything we need to cover, chaps?
I think is that everything that was on the agenda for this evening's?
That was the list. Where do we swipe it?
Where do you swipe what?
What's he swiping?
Don't be swiping.
Is he?
You can
Is
definitely tell he's Navy, can't you?
Is he swiping right? This isn't Tinder. This is like the internet. You're on the wrong page, brother. I take travellers checks. What year is it? Let's hope he brings plenty on the day. Yeah, he's bringing travellers checks. Right. So, as far as what we can tell you of where we're up to with the rules, which are subject to change, the mapping area is pretty solid, unless we are advised by local authority council, somebody really annoying, any of them fuckers. That is the play area. Okay, the rules again, unless we're told to or advised to, that's the area. We will tweak it as time goes on, because the more that you guys interact with the Facebook page, asking questions, the more we have to think about things that we've missed. And there's a lot of things, the family consideration, the weather, there's so many considerations, about keeping people safe. And, if you've got a question, ask. We will trim the rules as per we need to bring more people, to have more fun, etc., etc. If you've got a question, ask. If you don't feel happy asking the question in the public domain on the Facebook page, either, don't send me a message, send Neil a message, because he's a sensible one, and he will answer any sort of private queries that you want, because I'm not responsible, and Ben's definitely not while he's still on drugs.
I'm far too busy. My boss works me too hard.
Oh, fuck off. So, just an alert from Flip. Just had an alert from Council. Fleetwood will no. Will no. Don't know what that is.
Fleetwood will
They've done her in. They've done her in. They've cut her off. That's it.
Oh, God! IT department, Fleetwood have cut her off. So we will keep updating the page as time goes on. We will do some random streams, because we do random streams as time goes on. And probably in 2 or 3 weeks or whatever, we'll do another Blackpool Hunted stream, just to give you an update. If you've got questions, ask. We'll go from there. We will keep updating it. We would very much appreciate it if you do continue sharing the page. I know that the 28th of August is a long way away, but we need to get through COVID. We need to make sure everything's safe. We need to make sure that we're responsible to the people who are going to do this event with us, that the police are happy, the council's happy, and so on and so on. And most of all, we have fun, and you laugh at us being absolute idiots. Or is that just me? Is that just me being an idiot?
Oh, no.
It's just you. Just you.
People have been laughing at my videos as well.
Billy's obviously not been onto my Facebook and done any profile on me. Apparently, I'm going to be indoors or in a bus shelter if it's raining, because I'm a southern pansy. Okay. He's really after me, isn't he? Fighting to you ain't going to get me.
Lol. Well, this is the point. So we will, as time goes on, keep an eye on the Facebook and the Twitter and all that kind of stuff for the random clues. It's not about getting likes, it's just about having the fun with it. So, keep it out there. And if people do want us at some point to do another stream to ask more Q&A, feel free. Go on, Neil, you're going to say?
And Donna, I want to know what Donna was going to put.
I want to know. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued as to know what she was going to put there now.
Why? What was Donna going to put?
Well,
She
just put
like
Fleetwood will,
and they cut her off.
Donna Southern just had an alert from Fleetwood Council. Fleetwood will no. Fleetwood will no.
Oh, I know. It says Fleetwood will not let us play unless they give us free burgers.
Oh.
Not allow us in because we don't live there? I don't know. Will not.
Are you still banned from Fleetwood, Ben?
I'm not banned from Fleet. You're banned from Fleet. That wasn't anything to do with the council, though. That was just.
I'm curious to know what that is. What's Donna?
I don't know. Bit of a worry, that, isn't it? Come here, quick.
Oh dear.
Quicker than that.
I wonder what that was. It's random. That's well random. So that's the deal. Keep an eye on social media. We will dump some more clues. We will trim the rules. We will add to the rules, etc., etc. It is genuine. It is £100 per each one of us you find. It's not our business. It is a bit of fun. And we hope you enjoy it. And we hope you enjoy the stream and the randomness of it is. you know, we are where we are. What could possibly go wrong on the day?
Absolutely everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Fleetwood won't allow. If you can't join, can we freely hunt Billy? If we don't join, can we freely hunt Billy? Somebody wants to hunt somebody who's one of the hunters. They're so messed up. This is Blackpool. This is what happens, isn't it? Joke guys. Oh right, okay, Donna. Joke guys. She's not well, is she? She'll blend in well.
We get worried then.
She's
I mean,
not.
There are
Is she?
issues with you know, all of us, to be fair. And
Is that like
as long as
Morecambe?
those haven't come, as long as those haven't come.
What are
to
you
light,
on
we're all
about? What you on about? Hang on, what are you on about? Joke guys. Gee, we were worried about people's safety then, weren't we? Right. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Savage, lol. All right, we are a bit savage, but listen, it's all in banter. But it is going to get us hurt on the day. We're going to get set fire to on the day, aren't we? Right, are we done, chaps?
I think that's everything covered. Appreciate everyone for actually staying on tonight and you know, being here to see everything and
To watch us drink coffee.
We're looking forward to it. We really are looking forward to it. A little bit more nervous than I was before, to be honest. Thought it was going to be quite should I say walk in the park or like a hide in the park?
Yeah.
But, yeah, glad to see the people are actually going to take it quite seriously. So it's going to be fun for us as much as it's fun for you guys. But yeah, keep the banter going, keep the comments coming in, and we really do look forward to this.
The objective, to be honest, what we actually said was, how many followers did we want? Was it 100? Has he got no audio? Is it me?
You said about having 100 followers and you would do a naked stream, didn't you?
Oh shit! There you go. I'm back. I'm back.
You're back, yeah.
You are back, yeah.
I leaned on the microphone and turned the bugger off.
See, we're quite clearly a professional outfit. No,
In the videos.
we said about making 100, and then it made 500, and it kind of went from there. And to be honest,
done.
how many is 519 are we up to?
It was, yeah. But now we've got the event out. We're advised that it probably go bigger.
Share the event, guys. You know, at the end of the day, if 100 quid excites you, fine. On the other side of it, I'm sure one of you lot want to get the photograph as one of us with the capture, proving that you're better than us. Because some of us round here are really arrogant and they're not going to get caught.
And like wearing purple t-shirts. But no names.
Damn it. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for the streams and all the social media. And we will definitely back in a couple of weeks to do a normal stream. When I say normal stream, we don't know what we're doing in 2 weeks, do we?
No, we don't.
2 weeks ago, we were dressed as women. And was it
That was
2?
nothing to do with the stream.
That
was
wasn't
just
us,
random.
that was you.
Oh, shit. But yeah, keep an eye on the streams. If you like it, give us a follow. Don't give us a subscribe. We don't want your money. Questions in the Facebook page. Please share it. We need you to share it just because we want to make it not about money. We just want to make it a really big event. Thanks for watching. Say good night, John Boy.
Good night, John Boy.
Thanks for watching. Wave, Ben, Neil.
Good night,
Thanks,
all.
guys. See you later.